page replacement algorithms. There are three techniques here. All are very simple techniques and scoring topics here. So let us start. Let us understand what are page replacement algorithms. So here, what is it we are trying to reduce is, we are trying to reduce the number of page faults. So we have to go for a lowest page fault rate. So last class we studied now what is page fault, all that. So we evaluate algorithm by running it on a particular string of memory references. So we will consider a string here. So based on this string, we are going to check the references with respect to the memory. So by computing the number of page faults with the help of this string, so we are trying to reduce the page fault rate. So in all our examples, a reference string. So this is a simple example is taken. I also have one more example. So let us move on to the first technique. So before going to this, there is a small graph here. So here see, if you have more number of frames, that means what? Number of page fault will get reduced. See here, when page frame is 1, with page fault rate is around 15.8 or something like that. So when page number of frames is 2, somewhere here 7. So here number of page faults is getting reduced as the number of frames increases. So let us see. So that again depends on which technique you will go for. So coming to the first technique, we have three techniques, students. First one is first in, first out. Second one, we have optimal algorithm. Third one, we have least recently used, LRU algorithm. FIFO, that is first in, first out algorithm. So say for example, if reference string is this, then let us, if I consider an example of three frames, let us assume that there are three frames are available in the physical memory. See here, 1, 2, 3 I have taken in the example 1. In example 2 I have taken 4 free frames, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I go for three frames, these are we are going to fill this 1, 2, 3, so on. That I will explain in the example in the next slide. So here, based on this number of frames, in the first example we are getting 9 page faults. In the second category we are getting 10 page faults. So here that the 3 free frames means what? Here 3 pages can be loaded in memory at a time per process. So per process you have some so many number of pages to be executed. So in that 3 pages you can fit it in 3 phrase space available in the memory. That is 3 frames here, right? So same way you can go for a 4 frames, 6 frames, whatever required. So if 4 frames in the first in, first out for this particular example, we are getting how many frames here? See, for example, 3 frames I am getting 9 page fault, 4 frames 10 page fault. I'll explain that. So in the P4 replacement, it is which is also known as Belady's anomaly. Here, if there are more frames, then more page faults. So maybe some other technique is better than this. That let us understand. See here, students, how we have filled here? 1, 2, 3 I have filled. First 1 is filled, then 2 is filled, then 3 is filled. What is next? 4, 1, 2 is filled. Next I have 5. 5 I have filled. Next 1 is already there, I don't want to fill. 2 is already there, I don't want to fill. Next I will fill 3. Next I will fill 4. That is how we are going to follow the concept. Anyway, I have a complete example in the next slide. The concept is explained here. So this is how. So now how many page faults are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 page faults you get. Coming to the second one, same example if you go for 4 frames here. 1, 2, 3, 4, then you have 5, 1, 2, 3. Say I have 2 here, so 1 you can read. So same way 5, 1, 2, 3 is done. Then again you have 4, 5. So how many page faults you get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 page faults. So based on this, we are going to observe that here in FIFO, number of page faults is increasing with number of. Coming to this example, the reference string is taken for FIFO page replacement as 7012 so on. So I have taken a page frame of 3, the first category 3 frames here. So 3 frames. So 1, 2, 3. So the 3 frames I will be continuing for the given string here. First in the 3 frames, what is the first string value to be filled? I have 7 here in the first, I have filled that. Next I will rewrite the same. Next is which element 0 I have, I will fill it 0. Next I will, first I will rewrite 7, 0. Then what is the next element I have? 1 I will fill it. So first 3 elements, no confusion, because one by one you are going to fill it. So you have done with 7, 0, 1. Next I want to fill 2, right? See here, wherever you have filled now, see here 7 you have filled, that means there is a page fault. So what are the concept I explained in the last class? If wherever I have left empty, That means there is no page fault. That time there is a page hit, right? So here the first one, in the first step I have filled 7 in the 3 frames available. Second step I have filled 0. Third step I have filled 1. So here you have rewritten the same 7 you have written first time 7 was there. Second time, where before you fill 0, 7 you have rewritten. Third time, so when you want to fill 1 you have rewritten 7 and 0 here. Next I want to fill 2. Before I fill 2, whether 2 is already filled, that you check it out. 7 is there, 0 is there, 1 is there, 2 is not there. So I have to replace it now. Which place I can replace, which frame I will go for. See, because of first in, first out. Among 707, which one you have filled first here? So 7 I have filled first, then I have filled 0, then I have 1. So I have to go, I can replace 7. So I will replace 7 by 2 here. The rest I will write as it is. 0 I will write as it is. 1 I will write as it is. So what is the next element I have? 0 I have. 0 needs to be filled or not? Check it here. 0 is already there. So it's not necessary to fill. So leave it empty here. So whichever you already have, that means there is no page fault. So there is a page hit. So it's not necessary to fill. Leave it. So next step. What is the next element I want to fill? 3 I want to fill. So before I fill 3, let us check whether 3 is there. Scan it once. No, 3 is not there. I want to fill. So which box I can fill now? First in, first out concept you are using. See, you have already replaced 7 here. So what was the next element you had? Next element was 0, right? So in place of 0, you can fill 3. So the rest I have written as it is. 2 I have written as it is. 1 I have written as it is. Next, what is the next element I have? 0 I have. Whether 0 is here? No. See, in the previous step I have filled 0 with 3. Next, which is the next frame I have to go for? I have to go for the last one here. So in place of 1, I will fill it 0. So copy the same here. 2 is same, 3 is same here. In place of 1, I will fill it 0 now. What is the next element I have? 4 to be filled now. 4 is available here? No. Next, which is the next one? I have to go for previous step. 1 I have replaced with 0. So you have to come back here again. First frame you can change. So 2 is replaced by 4 here. The rest you rewrite as it is. 3 can be written here. 0 can be written. Next step I have to fill 2. 2 is here? No. 2 is not there. I have to fill now. Which element I have to go for? Previous step. 2 I have replaced by 4. So next block you have to take here. So now 3 you have to replace by 2. The rest you write as it is. 4 to be written. 0 to be written. Next step again. 3 you want to replace. 3 is there here? No. 3 is not there. So I have to replace it now. Yes, there is a page fault. So which element I have to go for? Just previous step you check. 4 is written same. 3 is replaced by 2. So you have taken second frame. So third frame you can change now this time. So 3. So I will put it in place of 0. So 0 is replaced by 3. 4 and 2 written as it is. Now 0 I want to fill. 0 is there? No. 0 is not there. Which box I will go for? Previous step you check it. So previous step, which is the one you have used, 0 you have replaced by 3. So next, first in, first out. Come back. The first frame you have to take now. 4 should be replaced by 0. The rest 2, 3 you have available here. Yes. So leave it blank. Next I have to fill 2. 2 is available here. Leave it blank. Next I have to fill 1. 1 is available here. No. So I have to fill 1 now. Which box I have to go for? See here, previous step you check. Compare the previous and this one. 4 I have replaced with 0. That means I have used this first frame. 2 and 3, 2, 2, 3, 3 means what? I have not used the second and third. So first one I have already used. So I will go for next one here. Second block. So here in place of 2, what is that I want to fill now? 1 I will fill it. The rest I will write as it is. 0 I will write as it is. 3 I will write as it is. So what is the next element I have? 2. 2 is here? No. I have to replace now. Just now I replaced 2 with one. Second one I have used. Now I will go for third one. So 3 I will replace it by 2. The rest I will write as it is. 0 I will write as it is. 1 I will write as it is. Next step. 0 I will scan. Yes, 0 is there. Leave it blank. 1 is there. Leave it blank. Next 7 I want to replace. Which block I will take? See. 0, 0 I have taken the same. 1, 1 I have taken the 3 you have replaced by 2, right? So this you have used. So third frame is done. So go with the first one now. So I'll replace 0 by 7. The rest 1 and 2 I'll write as it is. Next element 0. 0 is there? No. I have to replace. Previous step, first block I use. Now I'll go for second block. 1 I'll replace it by 0. 2 I will write as it is. 7 I will write as it is. So the next element I have 1. 1 is here. No, 1 is not there. So I have to fill it now. There is a page fault. So previous step, which one? Second block I have used. I've changed 1 to 0. So I'll go for third block now this time. So I'll replace 2 by 1. The rest I will write as it is. 7 I will write as it is. 0 I will write as it is.